Everyone's favorite second-generation warmonger returned yesterday. Representative Liz Cheney, Republican of Wyoming, slammed President Trump's decision to draw down troops in Germany, warning the decision was dangerously misguided. Oh, I'm scared. This is a dangerously misguided policy. If the United States abandons allies, withdraws our forces, and retreats within our borders, the cause of freedom on which our nation was founded and our security depends will be in peril. The rebuke comes after Trump directed the Pentagon to send 9,500 troops home from Germany, which would bring the total stationed there down to 25,000. So this report came out, I think it was on Friday, that the U.S. was potentially going to get rid of its troops in Germany, or at least scale them down. And I fully support that because we have troops in over 100 different countries. We're in 7 wars. I don't understand, especially during an economic recession, all this massive unemployment, why we would allocate our resources to staying in these countries amid our domestic issues. But I do find it funny. I often talk about how a lot of the Republicans in the modern era are bootlickers. Like, they'll defend Trump over anything. And I'll give Liz credit for one thing. Every time Trump does something that has to do with removing troops from somewhere, or kind of a little bit anti-war, or not in the pursuit of adding more people, more Americans overseas, she gets so pissed. When they were talking about getting rid of the North Korea summit, I'm pretty sure she was, calling Kim Jong-un a dictator, like we didn't already know that. But really, it's funny because it's sad when the few times these people show principles, it's always something awful. Like, you're not gonna get upset over, was it the 85,000 children that the U.S. has killed in Yemen over the past 5 years? You're gonna go, oh no, we're getting rid of troops. That this is gonna put the U.S. in peril. But if we're spending $700 billion a year on these different conflicts, and they don't end year after year, theoretically, we're already in trouble financially. And if we're not winning these conflicts year after year, but just seeing more American casualties pile up, how is this already not putting the U.S. in peril? And they always do this thing where they couch today's issue in the words of someone else. Our nation was founded on the cause of freedom. Yeah, the cause of freedom, which we can do within the U.S., not within 100+ other countries that have nothing to do with us.